Hello and welcome back to yet another video of Madcap Manish. This time the devs have flipped the script on resource farming, completely changing how water pumps and brewing barrels work. From new ways to control resource yields to a streamlined acid production system. This update is a game changer. Stick around as we break it all down, including the exact memetics you need to unlock these new mechanics. First up, let's talk about the huge overhaul to water pumps. If you've been grinding for resources like polluted water or barreled crude oil, this update is going to make your life so much easier. Those blue water pumps we all know, they are completely gone. Say hello to new yellow water pumps. And trust me, they're a massive upgrade. To unlock these bad boys, head to your Memetics screen, go to Logistics tab and look for the water pump node in tier. Now here's where it gets spicy. Unlike the old pumps, which were a dice roll for resources like dirty water, polluted seawater or barrel crude oil, the new yellow pumps will let you choose your resource yields. Just interact with the pump, select your desired resource, and boom, it will start pumping exactly what you need. For example, set it to polluted water for acid farming or set it to barrel crude oil for fuel production. This change makes resource farming so much more predictable and efficient. Next, let's talk about the brewing barrels. The devs have completely streamlined how these work and it's all about acid production now. In the past, you could toss in contaminated crops, corn or wheat to make all sorts of stuff like corn ale, malt ale, acid, cheese, butter. Not anymore. As of the latest version, brewing barrels only process purified water and impure acid to make acid. That's it. To unlock brewing barrels, go to your Memetics screen, go to Logistics tab, and grab the brewing barrels node in tier 4. Now to make acid, you will need impure acid, which comes from processing polluted water in a reverse osmosis purifier or the osmosis machine as we all know it. Unlock this in the Memetics screen, go to the Logistics tab and look for osmosis purifiers in tier 5. Now what about contaminated crops like berries, wheat or aloe vera? These used to be a solid way to make acid in brewing barrels, but now they've been moved to large synthesis bench. This is a big shift, so let's break it down. To process contaminated crops into acid, you'll need a large synthesis bench found in the crafting tab in your Memetics screen in tier 5. When you unlock this, just set up your large synthesis bench, gather your contaminated crops, or you can grow them in your base. I've already shared how that works in another video, so the link will be in the description box and the comments section. However, this process is now slower than the brewing barrel method, but it's a great way to use up those contaminated crops you find in the polluted zone. Now, if you're growing these crops in your base and you want to maximize the crop production or yield, just simply use Yield Boost Fertilizer so that you can get more crops every harvest. Unlock fertilizers in your Memetics screen in Logistics tab, and from fertilizers 1 to 3, starting at tier 3, you will see all the fertilizers you would require. Now, this update didn't just stop at crops. Stuff like butter, cheese, corn ale, and malt ale has been moved to the advanced stove. You'll find this in the crafting tab in your Memetics screen, and it will be under tier 4. Unlock it, place it wherever you like in your base, and you will be good to go. So, if you're brewing corn ale or whipping up some cheese, head to your advanced stove. It's a cleaner, more logical setup, and it keeps your brewing barrels free from cranking out acid. Now, why does all this matter and why should you care? Acid is essential for end-game crafting, like tungsten ingots, aluminium ingots. With these changes, you can now farm acid more efficiently by setting your water pumps to polluted water and focusing your brewing barrels just for acid production. The large synthesis bench gives you a bonus option for contaminated crops, so you're not wasting any resources. And that's the full breakdown for Once Human's latest update. The new water pumps and streamlined barrels make resource farming so much smoother. What do you think of these changes? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you want to see next. Maybe a guide on new bicycle stunts? If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Once Human content. Until next time, bye!